So I ran across New Jersey. During that run, I had a lot of time to think about why I was running, think about my brother, think about all the things that the years from the time he died until that moment had meant to me. I broke 6 bones in my feet. I had a seizure at mile 40. Didn't walk 1 step. Finished on time. When you don't have plan B, plan A is the only one you got. I purposely didn't factor in a plan B. I was smart, though. I had a doctor traveling with me, so I got IVs every 10 miles in order to keep me going with fluids. But essentially, I wanted to put myself in a position where physically, mentally, and emotionally, I had nothing left at the end. And as you can see there, my wife had to finish my speech because I just couldn't. I couldn't do anything. I couldn't. My brain, my mouth, my body, nothing was functioning. And like I said earlier, I thought I'd given my very best many times in my life. And it wasn't until I did that that I realized that that was physically, emotionally, mentally, spiritually the best I've ever given in my life. And I know I probably will never attain it again. But I did it once. And I strive daily to find ways to replicate the effort and the intensity and the passion that it took for me to accomplish that. And the reason why I show that is because you don't have to do something stupid like run across the state of New Jersey and break bones in your feet. But every day when you wake up, and you're tasked with that vast responsibility of protecting children and getting them to and from places safely and being a good husband, father, mother, sister, son, whatever, that you can do so with intentional purpose. You can do so with the desire to get it everything you've got, because tomorrow isn't promised. Now, I always try to touch on leadership a little bit, because I believe we all can be leaders. You're leaders to the children that you drive every day, to the employees that you are responsible for every day, to your peers. And in order to be a good leader, you've got to be able to do one thing, and that is to care more about others than you do yourself. You got to want others to succeed, others to find success. You want to lift others up every single day, more so than you want your own individual success. And the 3 keys to that is knowing who you are, meaning your strengths and weaknesses, knowing what you're good at, what you're not good at, doing the things that you're good at more than the things you're not good at. I'm a firm believer that if you spend your time doing the things that you're good at, you're going to become great. If you spend a lot of time doing the things that you suck at, you're going to become marginally less sucky. And that's just not good enough when we're talking about time, energy, and effort. Do we agree on that? Good. Sometimes I get people that don't agree with that. To me, it's just logic. You have to be trustworthy and authentic. In your role as a bus driver or working for this company, you need to be trusted. You need to be true to who you are. You need to live your life and come to work every single day. The person that you are at home, you should be at work. And finally, act selflessly, like I said. True leadership starts in the heart. You got to want for someone else to be successful. You got to want for others to have the very best in order to find wholeness and that feeling of satisfaction in your own heart. What will your legacy be? These are some of the people that I've worked with, some of the teams that I've worked with, some of the kids that I've worked with. And I'll just share, if I have 2 minutes, to share a little story. One of the greatest things I have in my life is being a mentor to kids. I was mentored when I was a kid. I got arrested. The cop that arrested me became my mentor. He's been my mentor for 35 years. My role in the lives of a lot of kids is as a mentor. Last night I got a call from one of my kids. She's 25. I've been mentoring since she was 12. 2 weeks ago, her grandmother on her father's side died. Yesterday, her grandmother on her mother's side died. And she just couldn't handle it. She couldn't figure out what to do with her emotions inside of her. And she doesn't call. She's an All-American basketball player. She's a nurse at Fox Chase in the cancer ward. She's brilliant. But she's not necessarily in touch with her emotions. And she certainly doesn't like to share them. But when she called, I knew at 9:30 last night that she needed me. So we met. We talked for 2 hours just working through the grief process and what she can expect. But she'd never suffered loss until these last 2 weeks. Loss makes us stronger. It helps us appreciate life better. It helps us understand the fragility of life. And make sure that every single day of your life, you're living your life with a passion, with a mighty purpose, with an intentional reason why you get up every single day, so that those 2 dates and the dash between have value. Does anybody have any questions? Thank you very much for your time. Oh, hold on. Yes, sir.
What was the title of the book you got?
A Brother's Love, a Memoir. It's, you can get it on Amazon or wherever. And thank you if you do get it. And I'll sign it if somebody wants to contact me. You can contact me on my website, email. I don't know if you do all the social media stuff, but I am very active on that as well. Any more questions? Thank you very much. God bless. Have a great school year.